Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Dark Matter LAMAR ODOM. I'm excited to try this card and see if he's any good. His SIGs look nice. He's 6'10 at small forward. Looks like a really good card on paper, but a couple things to keep in mind about the small forward position. Number one, a guy like LAMAR is going to be potentially challenged by a lot of good small forwards. You know what I mean? There's Tom Chambers, both versions, honestly. Josh McRoberts, a lot of other guys who are either affordable or even free. So I think it does become difficult, in all honesty, for a guy like LAMAR to be anything too, unless he's just incredible, which I don't think with his shot he is. It's hard for him to stand out at this point in the year. So he may not be a card that a ton of people use, but I'm excited to try him nonetheless. Shout out my guy Daniel for letting me use this account to record this gameplay. Much appreciated quite a lot. And yeah, without further ado, LAMAR, 6'10", 99 offense, 99 defense. Stat-wise, he's legitimately great. 93 mid-range, 93 95 standing and driving, 90 pass act, block, steal, interior, 90, 91 on the rebounding, 92 perimeter, 92 speeds, agility, vert, 95 stamina, 90 strength, 91 speed ball. It's literally like across the board. There's not a single important stat on this card that is below 90. So that means basically he's a 100 overall statistically in terms of the way that he'll perform with the stats. The badge wise, I mean, honestly, 25 really good hops as well. You look at this card on paper and you go elite small forward. Like, even with the good free small forwards, you look at this card and you go, oh my goodness, he might actually really be worth getting. He looks great. Until you shoot with his jumper. And you realize they left his shot. Yes, it's on very quick, but I'm sorry, that jumper, that upper specifically, I'm not saying it's the worst shot I've ever shot, but at the small forward position, when you have guys that everybody's going to have, like Chambers, like maybe one of the 100 overalls from the Hoff boxes, for example, not to mention even the free Chambers, the McRoberts, etc., etc., Jared Solinger, Derek Williams, Danny Ferry, yada, yada, yada. I don't know. ODOM just doesn't stand out with this jumper at all. His movement is good, to be fair, which is nice, but I'm sorry, I don't think Jimmy Escape and a decent behind the back and a good drag back are enough to really make him a top tier option. He's a great slasher. He's good defensively. He's versatile and switchable and solid, definitely usable, but not a guy that I personally would love to have on the court because I find that that jumper is going to be a bit baited at the small forward position. And his size, it just isn't anything remarkable. You know what I mean? If he's like a 6 foot, I mean, a 6'10 small forward is not the same as like a 6'8", 6'9" point guard right now. Realistically, in terms of the value of those cards. If this card was a point guard, everybody would use him. Even if he's like 6'8", 6'9", and he was a point guard, a ton of people would use this card. But the way his jumper is at small forward, it's just obviously not a guy that people are going to want to use at this point in the year. Particularly much, I don't think. At least competitively. But he should still be good. I'm not saying he's bad. I just don't think he's super elite. So let's hop into a game and let's see what LAMAR ODOM can do. We're going up against World Peace. That is a sentence that is crazy to say. Why does he have Jared Butler and Jay Williams in his backcourt, and then he's got an elite front court? Already has Chambers, but you have a 6'2" and a 6'3" point guard. What? He's in tier 1. What? I'm so confused. I am legitimately so confused what team I'm playing against here. His team is like great, 3 through 5, and then his 1 and his 2 are like, I don't know, bro. I'm very confused, honestly. Downhill drive with Peterson. Of course, we have to do the consistent. I don't think I had one yet today, actually. An illegal screen on the first possession of the play, the first possession of the game. Generally, I get those pretty often. So it was due to get the first possession illegal, and we have ourselves a tie ball game. I'm very interested to see how this guy plays, honestly, because I mean, his team is fascinating to me, and I'm very confused. He's got a lot of wins though, so. Let's see what we can do, man. Let's find out what we can do in this game here. Get the ball into ODOM. Beautiful. Let's be patient here. We do got that Jimmy Escape. We don't want to force too much, though. Somehow, how did he already lose a stamina bar? He did like one dribble move, and he lost a stamina bar somehow. Gets inside, though, slithers kind of between Chambers and Shaq, and gets the bucket, and then almost forces the turnover as well. I'm going to switch. Okay, I'm not going to switch this. I lied. That's a good move. And that right there is why he's not even close to the level of truly the best small forwards in the game. Because he's never doing that, ever. Chambers can do that consistently. And like, that matters a lot. You can't really just shoot shots with LAMAR. You got to use him as a rim runner, and then I'll take the draw foul right there. I did green the layup, but Chambers blocked it from behind. It's just when you can get a card like Tom Chambers for free, you know what I mean? Why would you ever run LAMAR ODOM? Ever. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That being said, 4-3 lead right now. We're playing pretty solid so far. Not too bad. I feel like with ODOM, he just obviously is limited with that jump shot. But this dude is moving. Okay, I see you. He is absolutely. I see how he's hooping. Hey, that's good. That's good offense right there. Run, Shaq. Easy dunk. Great pass. Easy yam. That's what you get when you full court press. You're going to give up easy transition buckets, and we get one of those right there, just like that. He misses wide open in my face, but unfortunately gets the tip for the board, and we have ourselves a 7-6 lead. There's no way he just gave it up again. I'm going to get a layup. I didn't get a layup. I thought Shaq was going to lay the ball up there, and I was going to get it blocked. Thank you for the steal. I appreciate you. Pass fake here. Be patient. Bring Lamar to me. I don't think I can. Okay, fine. This is more difficult than it needs to be, but that's fine. Maybe we can force a switch or something. Shot. Lamar. Bucket team. Yes, sir. Good shot, Lamar. A little bit easier jumper with the button than with the stick, by the way. Some cards are like that. His is definitely a little easier, maybe a little quicker. I still don't love it overall. That's a great shot, but he's got to hit it, and he's unable to do so. Push the floor here to Lamar. Lamar reset for 3. Be patient here. I was trying to shoot a floater. Kind of just got like stuck in E's body a little bit weirdly there. I don't know, but good defense here. Again, this card is a great defensive card. That's an illegal screen. We'll take that. We had one at the beginning of the game. He gets one back now. But yeah, I mean, he seems like a really good card so far. I just don't understand. And then our opponent just put in Draymond at power forward, not at point guard. Like what? I just don't see why. I mean, he's a great card besides the jumper. You know what I mean? But that's a no-go. Right there, what just happened. That is a no-go. I'm sorry. Like, definitively a no-go. Just not going to happen. So, 11-7 lead. I mean, we're playing pretty good so far, but this card just doesn't have the jumper to be a guy that I would ever recommend, unfortunately. Let's see if we can finish out this gameplay strong, though, because I have made my conclusion at this point, clearly. So let's just see if we can get ourselves a couple of highlights with Lamar. Drag back, be patient. That could have easily been a bump steal. Push pop, catch. Oh, wait, hold on. Wide open shot. Knockdown 3-ball. Good shot. He ain't going to miss that. That's a 2. Tough. 10 points on 60% from the field so far. I mean, not a shabby start overall, I wouldn't say. Get to Breonna Stewart. She has a really good jumper. And she greens it in my face, unfortunately. It is what it is. Everything about this guy is confusing me, by the way. His team, the way he plays, the fact he has as many wins as he does. But he just seems like he's a decent player, but then his team is, like, very strange. I'm confused. That being said, reset here. Let's just back it out. He's going to try to reach, I would think. Or she, I guess, is going to try to reach Breonna Stewart. Downhill drive. Almost got punched, but we didn't, thankfully. We don't want to get punched by a girl. I think Yao got blocked by Candace Parker in the game I did earlier today. That was bizarre. Contest. That's a good no-dip shot right there. Couldn't quite get out with Caleb Wilson enough, and Draymond knocks down the 3-ball. Not a guy you really expect to knock down a 3 in your face, but he will get that shot up there sometimes. Some guys like that have a tendency to do that. Unfortunately, I don't know if Lamar Odom is one of those guys. I mean, he did there, though. Good shot, Lamar. Let's go. Got both Breonna Stewart and Christian Laettner jumping there. And we give ourselves a bucket. Unfortunately, we give one right back again. Our opponent is playing pretty well. Got to give credit where it's due. Drag back here. Let's shoot that little floater from the free throw line. Float game. Lamar Odom gets it to go. And we have ourselves a 5-point lead. Good contest there by Shaq. We win the first quarter by 5. Not bad at all. Lamar playing like pretty decent. Again, I do think he is a very, very good card. Besides the fact that his jumper just simply isn't what you want it to be. Everything else is great. You give him a different jumper. I'm not kidding. He's one of the best small forwards in the game. Like one of the very best small forwards. So it's just one of those things that kind of is what it is. You know what I mean? Let's play some D. Stay in front here. We're good. Okay. Can't do that. Definitely can't do that with Lamar. I'm just no-dipping somebody's face. That's never going to happen. Breonna Stewart, I low-key can, though. Good hop step. Oh, my goodness, Lamar. Yam time. Great dunk right there as he finishes with contact, and we're up 23-19 now. Rotate off this hash. Play the corner pass in case he tries to throw it. We're good. Yep. I mean, he's just trying to shoot in my face now. Dylan Brooks misses. We tip it out of bounds. I think that is his ball. It is unfortunate. One more bucket, though. Let's finish this gameplay out with a stop and a bucket. Give me a stop here, Lamar. You're moving with Chambers, but we're in front. Oh, I just got Fred. Fair ride. That's a great move, honestly. Great move, good shot. This guy's a good player. His team is confusing to me, but he is a very, very solid player. There's no doubt about that. Might need to work on team construction a little bit and substitution patterns, potentially. But otherwise, I feel like he's a solid player. So there we go. Let's finish this game out. Can I get one more bucket with Lamar? We got to kind of rim run here because, unfortunately, I don't really got the shot. We did get a couple of threes off this game, and the efficiency is actually going to look really good. 21 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 8 of 10, turf 3 from 3. I really like everything about this card but his jumper. I can't run him personally, but he's very good. I do think so. I just wish 2K could have executed him a little bit better in some areas still, but it is what it is. I hope y'all did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.